everyone and welcome. My name is Leah Sugarman and I'm really excited to begin this course with you. In this program, we'll go through 7 restorative yoga practices to really target the problem areas of the body that can either lead to or create pain in the back to hopefully alleviate any pain that you may be suffering from. So, restorative yoga is a very rejuvenating, relaxing, meditative, and as the name implies, a restorative form of yoga, where we tend to hold poses for about 5 to 10 minutes to really work deeply into the muscles to release tension and also the connective tissue. And because we hold the poses so long, it works to create the relaxation response to really calm and soothe the nervous system to get lots of therapeutic benefits. So today we're going to work with the neck to release tension in the neck that may have built up. And this is a problem area for a lot of people, and it's obviously part of the spine, but working all the way down, it can create tension through the back body. So for today's practice, ideally you'll have 1 to 2 blocks. If you don't have yoga blocks, no worries. You can just grab something that is a suitable substitute that's about the same size, so like thick books or something similar to that. So all you'll need is these blocks and your mat, and let's get started. So we're going to begin in a comfortable seated position, and that can look like anything, whatever it means to you. So you're more than welcome to sit into a chair or on a couch if that feels more comfortable to you than sitting on the floor. You're welcome to sit cross-legged on the floor. You can always elevate your hips by sitting up onto a block or a book or a cushion or anything. The goal is to get comfortable. So find a position that feels good for you, and ideally try and have your knees be either level with or below your hips to get more comfy. This will help to release the hips so you can relax even deeper. Now, wherever you choose to be, allow your spine to lift and lengthen. Imagine that you have a string pulling up on the crown of your head, letting you grow taller through your spine, and ground your sit bones down toward the floor. So let your body move, your whole back body move in opposing directions. Soften and relax your shoulders, and just take a moment to close your eyes and tune in with how you're feeling right now. Check in with your body and just do a quick mental scan of any place that you might be holding on to tension. Tune in with how you feel, what your thoughts are in this moment. And allow yourself to become fully present right here. You have nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. Just enjoy the sweetness of this moment. And start to tune in with your breath. Listen to its rhythm. Maybe slowing and relaxing it. Find a nice gentle pace, so you can really soften into your body and your mind. And when you feel ready, very slowly flutter open your eyes and take your right arm back behind you. Now you have 2 options here. You can either catch a hold of a strap wrapped around your left bicep, or a towel. You can use anything to get that bicep closer towards you. Or if it's available to you, you can hold on to the bicep itself. And then you can just relax your left arm into any position of comfort. Keep elongating up through the crown of the head, and soften and relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Take a full deep inhale here. Stretch up through the crown of the head, and as you exhale, gently release your left ear towards your left shoulder. Kind of moving away from this chicken wing shape that you've created at the right arm. If you'd like to, you can close the eyes to soften even deeper here, and completely relax your jaw. Relax the whole right side of the neck, and just surrender into this opening. Let gravity do the work here. Let your hips and your legs become really heavy, but keep elongating through the back body, allowing for this gentle bend only to happen in the neck. Breathe into the sensations that you're feeling. Soften and relax your mind, and just allow for a gentle release. Tune into the rhythm of your breath, maybe allowing it to deepen even more, trying to equalize the lengths of your inhales and your exhales. Take a full deep breath here. And on an exhale, keep the tilt of your head toward the left and just gently release your chin toward your chest, as if you're looking towards your left knee. Changing the angle of this stretch into the neck. And keep your spine long and your shoulders soft. And just surrender into this newfound space now. Keep the jaw relaxed. And tune into your breath. Take a full deep inhale. And on your exhale again, keep the tilt of your head toward the left, but this time turn your chin up toward the sky. Again, changing the angle of that stretch, now working through the front of the neck toward the throat. Relax your jaw. You can even allow your lips to part. Soften into this new space. And keep your right shoulder very heavy. Tune into the rhythm of your breath. Notice if it's changing at all. And try to keep its rhythm consistent. Keep it flowing, ebbing and flowing like waves. Take a full deep inhale. And as you exhale, gently release your chin toward your chest in the center of your body. Release your right arm and relax it wherever is comfortable. Keep the length through your spine, but allow the weight of your head to hang heavy toward the floor. Take a moment to soften into the back of your neck. And on your next inhale, slowly round up, lift up through the crown of your head, and you can flutter open your eyes. And if you want to, you can stretch your legs forward here, shake them out, release any tension that may have built. You can let the blood recirculate. If you want to gently tap the legs, you can do that. Take any movements that you want to just release. And then whenever you're ready, you can come back into that comfortable position. If you want to switch the cross of your legs, if you're sitting cross-legged, feel free to do that. Get comfortable once again. Ground down into your sit bones, root down to the earth, and then lift up and lengthen through the back of the spine from the crown of your head toward the sky. So this time, take your left arm back behind you, and you can either hold a strap that's wrapped around the bicep or hold a towel, or if it's available to you, you can hold on to the right bicep itself. Relax your right arm wherever is comfortable. Elongate through the whole spine and soften your shoulders away from your ears. Now as you inhale, reach the crown of your head up, and as you exhale, gently release your right ear towards your right shoulder. Completely soften into the neck, relax your jaw, and again, if you'd like to, you can close the eyes to really draw your awareness inside. Tune into the rhythm of your breath. Just take a quick scan of your body. Notice if you're displacing tension anywhere or holding on to any tension unnecessarily. Give yourself permission to completely relax here. Soften into the stretch. Take a full deep inhale. And as you exhale, keep the tilt of your head toward the right, but simply release your chin toward your chest on that angle, as if you're looking directly toward your right knee. Keep your shoulders softening down away from your ears. Let them become heavy, relaxing against the force of gravity. Soften and relax the weight of your legs. Let your hips release. And just focus your attention on the stretch in the neck. Imagine that you could send your breath directly to the spot where you feel the most sensation. Take a full deep inhale. And as you exhale, keep the tilt of your head toward the right and turn your chin toward the sky, changing the angle of that stretch. Soften and relax your jaw completely. You can even allow your lips to part. Surrendering now into the front of the neck. Take a full deep inhale. And as you exhale, gently release your chin toward your chest in the center of the body once again. Release your left arm and let it relax wherever is comfortable. Keep your spine long, but allow the weight of your head to reach toward the floor. Surrender and soften the back of your neck. You have the option to stay here exactly as you are if this feels like enough of a stretch for you. If you would like to intensify the sensations, then you can interlace your fingers behind your head. And simply allow the weight of your arms to hang heavy here. So be cautious not to push or pull on the neck, but just allow this extra weight to move you deeper into the release. Now again, you're more than welcome to stay here, or if you'd like to intensify this even more, you can slowly start to draw your belly button in toward your spine and round through the whole back body, creating a C curve through your back as you release the weight of your head even closer toward the floor. Let everything become really heavy and surrender to the force of gravity. Soften and release all of the muscles of the back body as you stretch them. Tune in with your breath. Feel the depth of its rhythm. Let your body soften around it. Take a full deep inhale. And if your hands are behind your head, exhale to gently release them down. Inhale to slowly round up through the spine. If you fold it forward, lift back up through the crown of your head. You can gently flutter open your eye. Stretch your legs forward, release them, shake them out, do anything that you need to get the blood recirculating. And then when you're ready, cross your ankles and roll forward onto all fours in a tabletop position. Just pause for a moment here, find length through the back. And then when you're ready, step one foot forward toward the hands, followed by the other. And you can have your feet be about hip distance apart. The knees can be bent a little or a lot as you relax the weight of your upper body toward the floor. Let your head become really heavy and dangle toward the mat. Now from here, you're welcome to again interlace your fingers behind your head and let the weight of the arms become heavy. So again, don't push or pull on the neck, but just allow this extra weight to move you deeper into your stretch. You're more than welcome to keep the knees bent a lot, and you can even relax the weight of your torso onto the thighs. Or if it feels more comfortable to you, you can start to stretch and straighten through the legs as little or as much as you would like. Let this become comfortable for you. Allow yourself to soften into the position. So choosing the variation that feels best in your body in this moment, and it's probably going to change from day to day. So allow your weight to hang heavy. Let the torso completely surrender down. You can shake your head yes, shake your head no to release tension from the neck. Let everything soften. And find with each exhale breath that you can allow something to release to draw you just a little bit deeper into the forward fold. So try to release effort here. Let gravity do the work for you. Let your body completely surrender and allow your mind to do the same. Again, focus on the rhythm of your breath and allow your breath to draw you even deeper into the pose. Try to release muscular control as much as you can here. Surrender and let go of any tension that may have built up. Subconsciously give yourself permission to unwind. Take another full deep inhale here.
And as you exhale, release the clasp of your hands if they're behind your head. Let them dangle toward the floor. They don't need to touch. Bend your knees deeply and very slowly and carefully begin to release your seat back down to the floor.
Stretch your legs forward in front of you. Take a moment to sit up tall through the spine. You can take the time to close your eyes. Let the blood start to recirculate. Soften into this new space that you've created in the neck and the whole back body in that forward fold. And then when you're ready, you can again flutter open your eyes. And if you have blocks, grab them now. So you have a few options here. You're welcome to sit onto a block or a cushion, elevating the hips with the legs stretched forward. So you're welcome to take a block underneath the knees, and you can put it on any height setting that you'd like to alleviate some of the pull in the hamstrings as you start to come into a forward fold. And you can choose any of these options that you like. My favorite option is to place a block underneath the knees and lift and lengthen through the spine as you stretch your legs forward in front of you. And draw up through the back body, find space to begin. And then as you exhale, you can slowly begin to walk your hands forward in space and stop at whatever point feels appropriate for you. The higher you elevate the hips, the easier the forward fold will become. The more you bend the knees as well, the easier the fold will become and the more relaxing it becomes. So the goal is to get relaxed here, not necessarily to stretch the hamstrings. So you can fold yourself as far forward as it feels comfortable for you, and then you can use your props in any way that you'd like to support you. So you can rest your head onto a block, soften and release down. You can use blankets, bolsters, cushions, pillows, anything that you'd like to be able to completely soften and relax here. And the goal here is to release the head forward and to relax into the back of the neck. So just allow your head to become heavy as you surrender forward. And you can be up here with props holding you. You can be further forward, whatever feels best in your body. Again, allow your torso to become heavy and surrender to the force of gravity. Allow your neck to completely release. Let your arms become heavy. And tune in with your breath. Perhaps with every inhale, draw your spine a little bit longer. Find more space through the back body. And with every exhale, maybe draw yourself a little bit deeper into the release. Move slowly and carefully, mindfully relaxing further. And once again, try and completely release muscular control. So let the legs relax. There's no need to touch the toes or anything like that. Let your arms relax by your sides. And just allow yourself to soften into the stretch. You may find after holding the pose for a little longer, you're able to fold a little bit deeper, but there's no need to get there. You can relax at whatever point feels appropriate for you. Let your body become very soft. And allow your mind to soften as well.
Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Relax your brow line. Any place that you may hold onto tension normally, give yourself permission to let it go. Take another full, deep breath. And on your next inhale, slowly begin to round back up through the spine.
Rise back up to a seat. You can move your props over toward the side. Shake out the legs, do whatever you need to get comfortable. And this is where I will leave you. Throughout all our practices together, you're always welcome, and I highly suggest to release into a shavasana or a corpse pose at the end of the practice. Just lying down flat on your back, closing your eyes, and completely surrendering. It's ideal to hold that for a few minutes if possible before moving on with your day to really absorb the practice into your body and your mind. So thank you for practicing with me today. I hope your neck is feeling a little bit better, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.